Hey there, this is Morgan Fleur-de-Lis, the champion of freedom. We are on part 2 of our series of sensory words and how you can add those into your storytelling and your presentations for any type of communication that you're doing in order to create more sales, in order to create more conversions, and to influence more people and actually have people connect with you on a deeper level, all right? So let's just go over some of the visual words. We're going to do visual right now, and the next couple lessons we're also going to pop into auditory and kinesthetic, all right? So I was doing my research trying to come up with a bunch of words for you, and I'm actually excited to do this lesson because it's difficult to find all these words in the same spot. This is definitely not a conclusive list by any means, but it'll get your mind going. You can use a lot of these words to then spawn off and find other words. So let's see what we got, right? So see, right? I see what you're saying, you know, things like that. Look, clear, picture. Now picture's going to be different than photo. So I could say picture this, right? So you can't say photo this, right? It doesn't quite work as well, right? But these types of words, view, in my view, you see what I'm saying? So focused, illuminate, imagine. Imagine's a fantastic word for a bunch of different reasons. In fact, in the future, we're going to do some training on neurolinguistic programming, things of that nature, and imagine will come into play pretty frequently. So imagine, take a peek, tunnel vision, bird's eye view, paint a picture. Let me paint a picture for you guys, right? And so you can get into an analogy there, you can get into all kinds of stuff, right? A metaphor, it's pretty cool. Colorful, clean. You know, some of this is actually ambiguous language, and ambiguous language will actually start to create emotions within people. And if you can elicit emotions within people, you can really have them start to connect with you at a deeper level, all right? So transparent, attractive, again, we're getting into ambiguous language. Blazing, radiant, tiny, the opposite of that would be huge, right? Brilliant, which depending on what side of the pond you're on has a slightly different connotation, and gleaming. That is just the tip of the iceberg, but I wanted you guys, you can pause this video for a second so I'm not in front of it, just go ahead and take a look at that, just pause the video. Now, if you've wrote all those down, that's pretty awesome, and this is just, again, the tip of the iceberg. There's lots of good resources. Get into a thesaurus. Find a word that's visual, get to the thesaurus and see how many other descriptive adjectives that you can use. Maybe even in your verbs, try to find visual verbs, all right? So, my name is Morgan Fleur-de-Lis, the champion of freedom. I'm pretty pumped up about this. In fact, I'm creating these videos for you, but I'm going to use them for a reference for myself. So, save this video, reference it in the future, share it with someone if you think this is of value for people, all right? Because it really will help in your communications. So my name is Morgan Fleur-de-Lis, the champion of freedom. We're going to move on to auditory words right after this video. So I'll see you in the very next video, all right? Take care.